Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just like that intro. Get attention, right? This is Paul Hutchings coming to you live in the good parts. This is episode 64, a daily social media show where I go live Monday through Friday, right around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, in an effort to share one good part from my life and or business to help you create more freedom, prosperity, happiness, joy, abundance, goodness, success, build the life that you want to build. That's my goal, to deliver some things that can help you do that. And in today's episode, I want to share with you something that I think is incredibly powerful. I've been building businesses from home for nearly 2 decades. And there are a lot of things that I love about building a business from home. And if you have been building a business from home, or if you are currently building a business from home, comment below and let me know what are some of the things that you love about building a business from home. There's so many, flexibility, time flexibility, the ability to set your own schedule, work when you want, and only when you want, and not when you don't want, be able to work from anywhere in the world. The list goes on and on. There's so many benefits. But I think as I was reflecting over, all of the things that I love about building a business from home, there's one that stands at the top of the list. And as I was thinking about this one thing, I was realizing that this one thing, not only for me is it the best benefit and the best motivator, but also this thing helped me to make one of the most powerful decisions I think I've made in my entire life. And so I want to share the thing with you, share the decision that I made with you. And also, if you tune in to the end, I also believe this one thing, when you're aware of it, can become the best strategy for building a business from home successfully. Because sometimes we join things and we think we're doing something, and really we're doing something else if we want to have the most success. And I think this thing I'm going to share with you today definitely falls into that category. I see some live viewers tuning in. So thanks so much to everyone who's tuning in live. We got Nick Romani. Thank you for tuning in. Billy Montez. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Shout out for watching my live from yesterday. I appreciate that, Billy. Billy Montez says security. Oh, that's a good one. I hadn't thought about that. But yeah, truthfully, when you can put more of the factors of your income within your control, that does create security, right? Because your income's not up to a boss, a company, taking away your income, letting you go, replacing you with AI or whatever new things coming along. So I like that one, Billy, security. Gregory Napier says, love you, Paul. I love the freedom of working from home. Hey, I love you too, Gregory Napier. And I love that freedom as well. Thank you for posting that. Paul Turner says, hey, Paul Hutchings. Hey, Paul Turner. Good to see you. I love your name, man. I got to tell you, I love that name. Bill Fever, hello from Illinois. Thanks for tuning in, Bill. Nick Romani says, working from home is truly a dream come true. There are many benefits, too many to list on here, but the main one is freedom. Okay, so I can't argue with that. Love that one. Danny Krenza says, good morning. Yahoo! Hey, good morning, Danny. I mean, excitement too. When you're building a business from home, you can just live in enthusiasm. And what a way to live. And Danny, great example of that. Veronique says, hello from Belgium. Hello to Belgium and your whole family, Veronique. Thanks for tuning in. Vincent says, just started this month with the HBA funnel and course. Excited to gain my freedom from home. Awesome. Well, welcome, Vincent. So glad you're here. And excited to help you and work with you in helping you to build freedom. That's, of course, as you know, our mission. So you're in the right place. Ace Rich says, good morning, Ace and Rich. Hey, good morning, guys. Good to see you. I think you guys are over in Costa Rica, right? So I'm a little jealous, but I appreciate you bringing the Costa Rica sunshine to the live today. Okay, so let's get into the content. So the best thing, in my opinion, to building a business from home is that if you're building a business from home, what you're really doing, and what I've been doing since I started, is you're running from dream to dream to dream to dream. It's not about, hey, how much can I make an hour? It's not about, hey, what kind of work can I do today? It's not about, can I please this boss or that boss, or can I schmooze and get this promotion or that promotion? No, home business is about, what is your dream? And in home business, the belief is prevalent that all things are possible, that if you have a dream, it can be realized, and that your home business can be a vehicle for realizing that dream. I freaking love that about home business, that there's purpose behind it all. Because sometimes when I used to work in the job world, they would have me do things and there didn't seem to be much purpose other than the $11 an hour that I was making. Well, in a home business, everything that I do, it has a purpose. As long as I have a dream, everything in my business has a purpose, because everything that I do can be moving me closer to that dream. So I think that's the best thing about building a business from home. One of my quotes that I did come up with, so I will claim it. Life without a dream is like breath without oxygen. I believe that living a great life requires having a dream, having something to look forward to that you're excited about. And I just wanted to share a few of the dreams that have been realized for me over my course in my home business career. My first dream was to make $3,000 a month residual income. And why was that? Because I did not like my job and I didn't want to have a job for the rest of my life. And that $3,000 a month would make it so my time would be disconnected from my money, and never again would I have to go and put on a shirt and tie and beg someone to give me a position. Never again would I have to pretend to be someone that I wasn't. Never again would I have to try to give the right answers in an interview to make the person like me to give me a job. Never again. So that was my first dream, $3,000 a month. Boom, realized, woohoo, got that dream. Now what? You reach that dream and you're like, I did it. I can't believe I did it. Wow, maybe dreams are possible. What else would I like to do? So then we move on to the next dream. And the next dream for us was to be able to buy a home for our family, because at the time we were living in a single wide mobile home. So we set a goal. Hey, we'd like to buy a home in the country with some acreage. So we set that dream and we're working, building the home business. One of my best friends, who was a realtor at the time, calls me up one day, says, Paul, I found the perfect place for you and your family. Meet me out there right now. So I met him out there, walked around, was like, this is it. Made an offer, bought the place, right? Dream two realized, woohoo, got a place for my family to live. Now, when we bought that place, we got a little bit of a mortgage. It wasn't a huge mortgage, but we did get a little bit of a mortgage. So looking around to the next dream, what's the next dream for Paul? Hey, I'd like to get out of debt. I wonder if I could pay this mortgage all the way off. How cool would that be? So we set that dream, working, building business from home, doing the best we can to lift, teach, educate, inspire, give invitations, send emails, make videos, all these things that we do in building a business from home. Finally, the day comes, and I've been visualizing this dream for about 3 months, clarifying it in my mind. Okay, here's going to be the day. We're going to go get the money out of the bank, and here's how the day is going to start out. And we're going to take the kids out to the in-laws, and I'm going to take my wife, and we're going to go write that last check to the bank, and then we're going to go shopping, and it's going to be a wonderful day. Dream realized, paid off that debt. Now what? Got the debt paid off. Pay off my college loans. I had loans for my college. Okay, next dream, working. Same thing. Paid those suckers off. Okay, now I'm all out of debt. Now what? Well, maybe some investment properties would be nice. To compound the residual income. So set those goals, bought property 1, property 2, property 3, woohoo, got those down, secured some more passive income and some more future, some more security for my future. Like Billy Montez mentioned, security. What's going on in my life these days? Just bought a Tesla Model Y. That was a dream. I could show you my notepad that I've been looking at in my little dream book that said, I will own a Tesla Model Y. That was one of my dreams. Now it's parked in my driveway. Driving that thing today, to drop my son off at the in-laws. I'm like, I love this car. This is a dream. In fact, I called it the Dream Machine. And I'm driving around in this Dream Machine, and it's making a big positive, impact on me. So I could go on and on and on. But the point is, when you're building a business from home, it really is about what is your dream. And if you can get tuned into that, you can create an unstoppable motivational force in you that can give meaning and purpose to everything that you do. So that was the first thing I wanted to share. I believe that's the best thing about building a business from home. Home business is where dreams can and do come true. That leads me to the second thing that's related, the best decision that I ever made. I remember, way back when I was wondering, can this work for me? I'm looking around seeing all these successful people and I'm like, I don't know, do they have something that I don't have? Is this really something that I can do? Can I don't know. Should I don't know. Try, maybe, I don't know. I was in this stage of wondering if this could be something that I could really throw my heart into. And I remember asking myself this question. If I said, Paul, if you decided to give it everything that you had and you got all the way to the last day of your life and you were on your deathbed looking back over your life, let's imagine the worst case scenario. So the worst case scenario for me would be I get to the end of my life and I've given it everything that I could give it. And somehow, some way, my dreams didn't come true. Paul, would you be okay with that? And I remember saying to myself, I would be okay with that, because even if all of my dreams didn't come true, but I gave life everything that I could give it, I would be proud of a life that was lived that way. I would be proud of a life that was lived that way. And it reminds me of a quote that I picked up from a friend of mine named Super Duper Stan. And I see lots of comments coming in. Thanks so much, everyone who's dropping comments below. I will get to the comments. And if you're catching this on the replay, please do a hashtag replay below as well. But a friend of mine, Super Duper Stan, he gave me a great quote. And this was the quote. He said, I'd rather die with the integrity of having fought for my dreams than live with the disgrace of looking in the mirror at a quitter. I'd rather die with the integrity of having fought for my dreams than live with the disgrace of looking in the mirror at a quitter. Wow, that quote, it nailed that question that I asked myself and the answer that I gave myself. I wanted the benefit of leaving it all on the field and just going for it. And because I asked myself that question and gave myself that answer, I believe I was able to make a powerful decision. And the powerful decision that I made was to go for it. Turn all of the red lights green and to just give it everything that I had. Whatever time I had to work my business, put it all in. No reservations, no doubts, no fears, because I'd made the decision to just go for it. And that was one of the best decisions I ever made, because I think that, a lot of times we don't fully unleash the power we have inside of ourselves. Why? Because we have yet to make a solid, committed, resolved decision. And there's all kinds of quotes out there. The universe conspires in your behalf when you make a decision, and it's firm, and it's, it's like the people, things move aside, life moves aside, everything comes to your aid when you make that decision. And that's how it was for me. So, I'd love to encourage you, if you haven't made that decision, think about making that decision and then make it, to give it everything that you have. Aren't your dreams worth it? Yeah, your dreams are worth it. They're worth giving it everything that you can, I believe. So that's the that's the decision. So the best thing about home business is dreams, having a dream, inspiring other people to dream. The best decision was to go for it with everything that I had. And then the third thing that I wanted to talk about real quick is the strategy. The best strategy, I believe, for building a business from home. And this applies specifically when you're connecting with people, but it also applies to marketing, really, in general, is that the best. See, when you buy a product or join a business, a lot of times what happens is people think, okay, I'm selling products and I'm selling a business, which we are. However, a better way to look at that, or a more complete way to look at it, is this way, is what you have and what I have. If we're building a business where other people have an opportunity to join with us and then grow an income, what we're really offering is a door to a better future. What's on the other side of the door to that better future that we're offering people? Well, guess what? It's different for every single person. Why? Because every single person has a different dream. So a great strategy for building a business from home, especially if you're connecting with people and you have the opportunity to actually ask questions and listen, is to find out what people's dreams are. Like, what is your dream? If a genie popped up in your life right now and gave you one wish, and you could rub that lamp, and out comes the genie, and you have that wish, what would that wish be? And if you can ask questions like this and listen to what people say, not from a manipulation standpoint, not from a, hey, let me find out what people want and then I'll close them, I'll leverage them into, no, not like that. Out of a sincere desire to know, like, hey, what do you see in your better future? Like, what are you working towards? And kind of elicit that. I think that's a great service that we can provide for people, is to help them dream. But then also, if you do have a business from home and someone trusts you enough to tell you their dream, one of the best things you can then do is say, if I could show you a business model that could help you achieve that dream a little faster, would you be open to taking a look? And if it's a dream that someone really cares about and you show them a door to a better future, it's impossible for them to say no, really, right? As long as everything is done in integrity, and as long as the thing that you're sharing with them actually can help them get closer to their dream, whatever that is, pay off the debt, send the kids to college. That's one that's popped up a lot over the years as I've talked to people on the phone. A lot of people say, I want to pay for my kids' school. I don't understand that one personally. I try to encourage my kids not to go to college unless there's a purpose for it, right? I went to college and stuff, and there are definitely some good reasons for college, depending on what your purpose is. But anyway, the point is, when we're just out there talking about money and vague things, it can be a little harder to reach people and help people see the value of what it is that we're offering. So dream building, finding out what people's dreams are. This is a big, big, big key to helping people be in a state where they're more open and receptive to whatever it is that we're showing them. So that's what I wanted to share. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you for commenting below. Looks like we got a lot of comments here. Before I get to the comments, can't forget, call to action. I said in one of my lives some time ago, you want to take people on a journey with your content and then show them the off ramp. So the off ramp here is, if you got value from this and you want to get more content from me, I would love to encourage you to subscribe to me on social media so you can get more of this content in your newsfeed. And also, if you want to be sure that you get this content in the future, along with some bonus content that I send out, you can go to my website here that's on the screen, paulhutchings.net/GIFTS, pick up a free gift, and also be in my email list, where I will continue to strive to teach you things that can help you disconnect your time from your money and can hopefully help your dreams come true. That's one of the things I really want to do. Also, if you are looking for a business from home, on that page, you can see my #1 recommendation for an amazing residual income based business model. And I would love to encourage you to check that out as you're subscribing to my list. So let me come back to the comments. I want to see what everyone is saying here. So we've got, Puerto Rico, Ace and Rich are in Puerto Rico. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Glad to know that. Booker says 11 an hour. Wow, some of these companies need their butt whooped. Yeah, it was $11.09 an hour. That's what I made. Ace and Rich says we just crossed 41K in commissions in HBA. Holy cow, that's amazing. Congrats, guys. So cool. I better do an income disclaimer, not a guarantee of income, not average. You can see our income disclaimer at income.thehba.net. But that is so cool, guys. I'm so proud of you. So awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And thanks for your commitment and dedication and sharing what we have with others. Nick says, yes, no butt kissing. Love it. Right? Headline, how to make money without having to kiss any butts. Wouldn't that be funny? Veronique says, congratulations, Ace. Danny says, a job is you fulfilling someone else's dream. Your boss is doing something. Start something towards your dream. So grateful I came across you and our community. Well said, Danny, and I am thankful as well. Veronique says, you can only start walking the path of freedom when you have goals and dreams. Very true. David Twomey says, morning, Paul, dream, set the goal, then achieve the dream. Amen. That's the plan. That's the plan. What a way to live. What a way to live. Vincent says, what do you think is the best affiliate market to start in if you don't have a big following or if you don't have money making proof to show. I don't know what to sell. I'm in health and sports myself, but still searching for what to do. Okay, well, Vincent, thank you for the questions. The best affiliate market to start in. That's a little difficult question to answer. One thing I would say is what is your experience? Have you been in network marketing? If you have experience in network marketing, maybe that would be a good market to start in. Have you done affiliate marketing before? Do you have experience with affiliate marketing? Maybe that would be a market to start in. Another thing that I'll say is, picking a target market is good advice. It does work. However, I'm questioning that more and more these days. I don't know that you have to 100% pigeonhole yourself into a target market. There are a lot of people out there in the world that want to become better. They want to grow more income. They want to get out of debt. And so you can talk about things that are valuable to people in general that maybe fall in some of those categories. And I think you can attract people. Another thing you can do is go on the journey yourself and then share content about what you're experiencing on your journey. So if you're starting an affiliate marketing business, you're probably going to have to learn some things that you didn't know, and like some content ideas. Video one, why I decided to build an affiliate marketing business. Hey, everybody, I just wanted to share with you. I'm so excited. I just got started on a new venture and I wanted to share with you why. And then you just share your heart. Like, what were the problems in your life that you were facing? What are you hoping to achieve? What attracted you to this business model? What do you see in the marketplace that's making it seem that affiliate marketing is the way to go? You got AI, you've got automation, you've got, the work from home movement. There's all these kind of things. So that would be a piece of content that you could create, and more and more and more as you're learning. Share the things that you're learning. As you're having successes, share those things. If you're having conversations, share those things. If having conversations with someone where there's a great lesson, that would be easy content to create. So those are just some ideas, Vincent. And as far as not knowing what to sell, well, I would recommend you sell what I'm selling. Just kidding. Not kidding. I mean, I love what I'm selling. And you can go to my website, paulhutchings.net/GIFTS, and check out the business. But we have a funnel builder tool that anyone who's doing any business on the internet needs, something like that, whether they're creating their own products, whether they're creating lead capture pages. So that funnel builder tool is $25 a month, pays a $20 residual commission. Second product we have is Traffic and Conversions Academy. Anyone building any business on the internet needs to know traffic and needs to know conversions. So those two products are they're very sought after. The benefits that these two products can provide. And additionally, because we pay 80% commission, you can share what we have and grow an income, a residual income, much faster than anything else that I'm aware of. So those are a couple of reasons why I would consider looking at what I'm selling. And that's really, I know it sounds like self-serving, it's like, look at what I'm selling. Honestly, it's not so I can make a commission. I'm in a space right now, thankfully, where I don't need any more money. I will take the money. I'm open to the money. I'm open to prosperity, but I don't need it. I'm not as hungry for money as I used to be. So really what I want to do with everything that I do is just give the best advice I can. So when I say that really is the best advice that I can. And as far as the credibility piece, think about this, guys. On social media, do you see people on every video they do? And sometimes you do. So, but a lot of times, people on Facebook, they're not looking through their news feed wanting to know how much money everyone is making in their posts. Like, that just doesn't happen. And for a lot of people, that's a little bit of a turnoff. So if you don't have credibility yet, you can grab credibility that you have from other areas of your life and you can bring that over. So that's one thing you can do. When it's time to use credibility, you can associate with successful people and borrow their credibility. And that's easy to do. Hey, I'm working with so-and-so, they've built this company that's, done over $4 million in sales on the internet, working very closely with them. And I'm so excited to share with you what I learned from them. Now you've borrowed that credibility and you've brought it directly to you when you need credibility. But again, you don't need credibility in every post that you do. I think credibility on a sales page, for sure, you want credibility. But in your normal content, you don't have to always be saying, look at me, look what I did, and if it's not done carefully, it can really repel people if done wrong. So hopefully that was helpful, Vincent. I appreciate the questions. Bill Fever says, always persevere, stay the course, press on. These are thoughts that have directed me in everything that I've tried. I have failed, but I've kept going. I feel you, Paul. Love your good parts today. I feel you too, Bill, and I admire your persistence. It's the only way. It's the only way forward, and appreciate you and your example there. Nick says, home business is etched into my soul. It's been a lifelong dream. Mine too. They say once you get it in your blood, it ain't never coming out. And you see this a lot where someone will join a home business and they feel the magic, and then for whatever reason they leave, but then they come back, and then they just keep coming back. It's like a bad pen. It's like a bent penny, like it just rolls back every time you throw it on the ground. And so if that's the case, why not just make a decision to stay? Why not just make a decision to stay? Danny says, Paul, you're so inspirational. Oh, thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate that very much. Rita Joy says, you are a dream machine. And so are you. And so are we together. Thank you so much, Rita Joy. Kevin Coe says, it's such a great process. It really, really is. So that's it, guys. I've gone a little longer than I expected, but thanks everyone for tuning in. I love you. I believe in you. I know you've got greatness within you. Get out there today, take action, go for your dreams. And I'll hope to see you in the next Good Parts episode that will be coming back tomorrow. Oh, and Vincent says, thank you for your long answer. I will start with your funnel and share my experiences. I'm just not really comfortable making videos yet. Cool. Yeah, no worries, Vincent. I mean, one of the ideas that I like is take the next best step on your freedom journey, whatever that is. So for you, the next best step sounds like getting started with the funnel builder. And then there will be a step after that, and a step after that, and a step after that. And as long as you're willing to just keep taking those little steps, in my mind, there's no way to not succeed as long as you're willing to keep moving and growing and learning from people that can help you. So welcome aboard, Vincent. So excited to welcome you into the community and looking forward to getting to know you. All right, guys, that's it. Have a wonderful day. Take care and bye for now.